All right, we got Valkyrie, and we have that. Okay, so we know that he has that. I'm definitely going to log. Hog Rider gets 2 hits. Let's just distract. Again, obviously, oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to do this, and then this. And then we're going to have to reset. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hope you guys doing well. As always, your boy's back with his second upload of the day. So your boy's rocking the same shirt, obviously. But yeah, we're on my free-to-play, not a penny spent level 10 account. And hopefully I can bring a deck to y'all that's a little bit more free-to-play friendly. It does have a legendary, and it is a well-known deck, but it's also one that if you learn early, if you're a quick cycle player too, I guess as well, you can learn a lot about the game and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, it's obviously Hog 2.6. You guys know that Hog Rider is my favorite win condition, always has been. So I just encourage anyone who is just starting out or just not going to put any money into the game, just pick a win condition, whatever it is, Royal Hogs, Royal Giant, anything. It's more ideal to request rares though, because they're harder to level up and harder to get those cards versus commons. But anyways, just pick a win condition and just try to stick to it. I think that's the best thing you guys can do. But you guys can see here, right, I'm hurting on gold. So, you know, having an under-leveled Ice Spirit within Hog 2.6 is not the best idea either if it can never make it to chip the tower, small things like that. But I just want to prove to you guys that, yeah, I faced a level 13 actually not too long ago. But even at this range, I just want to prove to you guys that it is possible. So hopefully you guys can learn from this. Of course, if you're experienced in the game or whatever, you may not find a whole lot of value in this video, but I did get some pretty good feedback the last time I brought this. So not this deck, but my free-to-play. So with this, thankfully, I can get some chip because it's a level 8, but ideally you're not going to really want... Oh my goodness gracious! What is this, man? I got to get Musketeer down now. We're going to go ahead and bring that Hunter over. Thought about freezing the balloon, but he's used so much elixir that we're going to be okay to go in now, even with Ice Spirit. He's not going to have a whole lot that he can defend with here. He basically just used everything. So this isn't going to be the best showing of this deck, but as you can see, you do have to be a little careful on how much elixir you do use. So he used 7 elixir right there just to try to take care of that. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and I think we're going to be okay. We're going to get this down, and we're going to bring the Valkyrie. Well, we didn't even have to bring the Valkyrie back. So that was not a good play. I should have been more conscious of the health that the Valkyrie had. So now what we're going to do here is, I guess we can run Ice Spirit just to kind of, let me see how much damage. 172. Okay, so we're not, I don't even think we're in, oh my goodness. I'm going to give the oops. He's probably thinking I'm a jerk, which I am not, because I didn't realize I had it selected. So we're going to bring this over. Oh my goodness. You know, yeah, he probably thinks I'm a jerk. Totally didn't mean to do that. He's actually going to get these to connect. At least one of them? Yeah, okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Let's see if we can get the chip there. Okay, so that helps us out a lot. Oh, goodness. Alright, we got to save Musketeer for his balloon. I think I'm going to let that chip happen. I'm actually going to start pushing opposite lane. I believe he's back to a skeleton army. Hoping. There it is. Okay, so I knew that was happening. I just want to get a lot of damage on that side. We're going to run the Ice Golem. Let's see, I'm still not in range for the Fireball. So we'll get this down. We're going to get this up here down. And I'm going to go in with Hog Rider again. We're going to be okay. We're going to go ahead and maybe get the Skeleton Army again. We did not. He'll take that tower. But we should be able to take this other tower as well, which I'll do now. Just, you know, obviously to get in log range. So, okay. Anyways. I cannot believe I dropped the Fireball right in the middle there. It's all good. Alright, let's get this down here. Try to chip away a little bit. Or not chip away, but take the tower, I should say. I don't even know if he gets bomb damage, does he? He does, okay. Alright. Promise you, my man, I wasn't trying to be a jerk. Alright, GG's. Man, alright. Don't make that mistake in actually having a card selected. Okay, alright, we're moving on. Moving on. Let's go. Next battle. I don't think that was the best showing of really properly how to use 2.6, so hopefully this is actually decent, right? Because I want to kind of be able to show you guys that even with under level cards, you should be able to still make something work. So we're going to go ahead and fireball log. Alright, we're going to chip. We're going to see what he's got. Because obviously he's going to put something in front of that, I'm assuming, right? Like some kind of tank or something. So he's got 2 splash cards. Could be a little bit challenging. So what we'll do here, see what he supports this with. We're going to... Alright, so we're going to bring this over here. And the cannon, you guys will see, is hugely valuable. And that's the other thing you want to kind of do too, is really be able to save that. So it's an interesting deck. He used a lot of elixir, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and go in. I'm actually going to push opposite lane, and I think it's important to do that sometimes because I don't have too much of a difference as far as tower damage, right? And he's got a lot more on my left side, so you want to switch it up a little bit. So this should be able to clean all this up nicely. I think we might have to fireball this actually. I kind of don't want to. I should. Oh my goodness, what in the world did you just do? I'm going to give him the wow. But this is what you guys will face, right? So I probably should have went ahead and... Well, actually, if I fireballed, I probably would have been early with it. You know, so that would have been good. So I think with Mega Knight, that's going to be difficult because he's going to be able to Mega Knight a Hog Rider. So I think what we'll do is... He also has Skeleton Army. I'm hoping he drops his Mega Knight. I don't know if he will or not. Let's see if we can kind of bait it out a little bit. Alright, we have the Witch. He's going to put the Mega Knight in front of this. So let's get the cannon down now. We can try to distract just a little bit here. We'll get this down. I think I do want to log this. Unfortunately, nerf to the log, that doesn't help. What do we got? We got a Wizard. Let's bring this over. Don't know if he's back to his Mega Knight yet, but we are going to go ahead and fireball now. With the hopes that he drops that. But he's going to have his minion horde. That's what I thought. So we're going to do this. We'll see if he decides to... He did clone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kite a little bit. Alright, again, guys, I kind of messed up just a little bit. We're going to protect this right side, obviously. We're going to go ahead and take care of this Witch now. I don't want any part of that. We're going to go ahead and do this. The Ice Golem over here. We're going to go ahead and get this down. We'll get this over here down. We're going to get another... We're going to have to log this back as well. Get another cannon down. We'll get this down. He is going to be able to get some damage with that Wizard. Alright, well played. We're going to go in now, and we're going to go ahead and drop the Fireball. And up. Alright, well played again on his part. So he's dropping a lot there. I'm assuming he's going to try to clone this. And we're going to bring this over here. Bring this down. We're going to bring this down as well. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. That Witch does need to die. The Musketeer will help out a lot. He's going to have his Mega Knight. Oh no, he doesn't have that yet. Okay, so... I don't want to fireball yet. I'm going to bring this over here. Try to take care of a lot of that. And we're going to go ahead and get the Hog Rider down now with enough elixir to go ahead and fireball. And we should be GG's. Not a whole lot he can do. Alright, good game. I got real close there at the end. I knew I had it based on the way he was managing his elixir. But I don't even know. I think that first clone push obviously got my tower down pretty far. So, alright, again, working with under-level cards. But as you guys can see, just continue to play a little bit of patient and just kind of learn. Actually, I do got to be conscious of what I want here because it's free to play. I'm going to go Mortar. Actually, I'm not really a Mortar player, but who knows, right? So let's go ahead and get this going. Oops. That wouldn't have been good. That would have killed my free-to-play. Alright, but yeah, just play patient. You know, again, under-level card. This is more of a cycle card. This can have an impact, and this can have an impact, right? But you can see I'm pretty much, you know, with a max level Hog Rider, you know, level 9 across the board here. So, you know, legendary card, yeah, it's not the most, you know, free-to-play friendly, but still. It's a deck you can certainly work toward. And, you know, you don't have to run 2.6, right? You can run some Hog variation that's still a quick cycle. It doesn't have to be 2.6. So we'll give the good luck. Level 8, I mean, alright, we got that. We got that. We got that. So I don't like it. We got to bring this over here. Oh, no, yeah. Ooh, that was close, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to have to get this down here. No. Can you please not jump Mega Knight? All right, he got to jump off. So what we got here is not a bait deck, but it's kind of baity. I don't think he's back to his army yet. Okay, so Musketeer will clean up the Valkyrie. Pretty nice. He's got bats. All right, so definitely running like a bait kind of a deck, right? But all that gets cleaned up. I already forgot, but I think he bridge spammed Mega Knight. So again, that's an example of you just don't want to play that way. You don't want to play that way. So with this, you're going to go ahead and start to cycle. You want to get back to your Hog Rider as soon as possible. And I guess we'll go ahead and run an Ice Golem. That's the beautiful thing about 2.6 is that even though Ice Golem is a good distraction for Mega Knight with cannon and stuff like that, now he used his Fireball, so that means Musketeer should ideally be safe. Typically, people don't run like Poison Fireball, Rocket Fireball, things like that. So you pretty much have a pretty safe bet here. So we're gonna go in now, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and log that. Okay, yep, that's perfect. So with something like that too, right? Like I would have thought that he knew I was, gonna run log. Or you saw the log going. Is what I'm trying to say, right? So we're gonna bring this over here. Just keep the cannon safe. As you guys can see, Musketeer and cannon, do your best, even though the cannon's pretty fragile, do your best to protect it, right? So we're going to put pressure on this side. I'm going to go ahead and pre-log. I think he is back to his army. No, he's not. But now he will be. I'm assuming I could Fireball. Okay, so he's got that going. So we're going to go ahead and Musketeer this Valkyrie. Let's see. We'll get an Ice Spirit down. He's going to Mega Knight in front of this, which is what I thought. We're going to bring this over here. I'm actually going to go ahead and Fireball all of that. And we'll get this down, and then we're going to... Oh, yep, we got it, though. We got it. Alright, you got the splash there. Hog Rider's going to get some damage for me. In fact, he's going to take the tower. So again, what am I trying to say here? I do have a maxed out Hog Rider, but hey, free to play. I worked, pretty hard at getting it, right? So let's get this down. We'll get this down over here. But the main problem he was dealing with, we'll bring the Valkyrie back, the main problem that he was dealing with was just bridge spamming and not trying to build, I'm going to give him a good game, not trying to build an actual push, right? You don't do that. You guys should not do that. Don't just drop Mega Knights, and expect them to not get countered, or, they're not going to make it. You got to build a push, right? Giant with supporting troops behind it, right? Why is Golem so strong? It isn't so much the Golem as much as it is the Night Witch behind it. Things like that. So let's just go ahead and we'll run one more. I don't know how many we've done, 3 so far, but I hope you guys kind of get a feel for it, But like I said, just pick one deck, do classic challenges. That's not really free to play, but you can still get gems in the game, and stuff like that. So again, this isn't going to be the best because, well, when I say the best, but part of 2.6 is being able to cycle and obviously use the Ice Spirit to chip. So we can't really do that with this deck. When you are facing someone at a level 8 Ice Spirit with a level... Oh, wait. But you can do it that way. Just learned something. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and log. Just get that chip. We'll get the Ice Golem down now. We'll see what he wants to put in front of this. If nothing, then we're going to use Musketeer to help clean up those minions. There we go. Tower took care of that. I'm assuming we're playing against Mega Knight, right? So let's just go ahead and go in. All right, we got Valkyrie, and we have that. Okay, so we know that he has that. I'm definitely going to log. Hog Rider gets 2 hits. Let's just distract. Again, obviously, oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to do this, and then this. And then we're going to have to reset. Because I thought he might try to do something like that. So we're going to be pretty good there. This will be a little bit challenging if he has Mega Knight Sparky, which is also, if you guys do have Sparky. What in the world? No, man, I don't like that. We're going to bring this back here. Try to build a little bit of a counter push if I can, which I don't think I'll be able to. So I'm actually going to run a little patient at the moment. We'll see what he's got here. See, I could have pressured, but at the same time, I would have been down probably... So we're going to go ahead and kite. I would have been down a good amount of elixir, right? So we don't want that. I don't want this chip to happen either. All that's going to die. Valkyrie's going to be in the opposite. So it's not going to die. Okay, so I actually have to fireball that, unfortunately. So let's get this down here. See if he drops the army. He did not. Okay, so the Hog Riders should take that tower. Pretty sure. Alright, sweet. So let's go in with this. We'll go in with this here. I'm going to go in with this as well. Probably just fireball that. We'll go ahead and drop the log. And I think he was trying to get a shot off there. Let's see what we got. We're going to go... Actually, we're going to go Ice Golem, Hog Rider, that with this. And he can run that if he wants. We're going to go ahead and do this with this. And we'll be able to reset. We'll get this down. We're going to have to log all this back. That cannon won't be able to clean that up fast enough. And we're going to go ahead and get this. We'll get the good game. All right. You know, again, you never know what you're going to face, obviously. Well, you never know what you're going to face in general on ladder, but even around this trophy range, you know, depending, not everyone has every card, you know, certainly not leveled up. So you're going to face all different kinds of things. I mean, that was a pretty cool deck he was actually running, like Ram Rider Sparky. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually seen that. I might actually bring a video on that on my main account, you know. Anyways, guys, Hawk 2.6, you know, good amount of commons in here. There's a few rares. Obviously, we have the legendary log. But I still feel like this is one of the best decks out there to, like, it's hard to learn, you know, but just, you know, but it's one that if you can kind of somewhat become more advanced with it, you're going to learn how to really manage your cards, defend, you know, with lower elixir card kind of troops, and just get that positive elixir trade, small things like that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I'll be bringing these, you know, probably more frequently now. Again, I seem to got some pretty positive feedback on the last one, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Until the next one, have a good one, and peace out.